That's right, another video. Take those onions, put them right in there. Do heaping tablespoons. So take a look at that. That's your bean salad.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with a heavy heart that I have found another horrible cooking video on YouTube. Actually, it's not with a heavy heart because I absolutely love ripping into these things. So imagine a salad. Everyone loves a salad. There's a billion creepy stock photos of people laughing at salads. Well, what are they laughing at? What could be so funny? Oh yes, the fact that there are people out there who don't know how to make a salad. It's quite literally just combining leaf with other leaf. I don't really understand how it's that hard. But for some people, it's just not really in their cards to, I guess, do anything related to food correctly. And that is where we are here today. That doesn't make sense. That's Cooking with Jack. We are going to be taking a look at one of his amazing videos known as Salad Night. Now, this is a bit of an old one. This is an ancient time capsule one from 13 years ago. But man, I love a good old blast from the past. So I'd figure today we just take a little gander into how to not make a salad and how to keep your appetite by not doing any of this.
That's right, another video geeked on coffee. Unbelievable. It's just a coffee cup, that's all it is. Let's go to fan mail first, or emails. I don't really like to call it fan mail because I don't feel like I have fans. And it says,
Dear Jack, I love your cooking. I really like the way you make eye contact with the screen. It makes me feel safe. I really wish you could take your big man hands and treat me like all your food. Sincerely, yours truly, the cameraman.
Another funny thing is our portion sizes are different. So when I'm saying put in a glop of this, in Germany they're like, their glop is like this, but American glop is like that.
I'm kind of surprised that you didn't just, I don't know, with a cooking show be like, 3/4 of a cup, 1/4 of a cup. You know, like, I don't think anyone has ever been like, yeah. Now for this recipe, you're just gonna take 1 to 2 ratios of glop, and yeah, that'll be perfect.
Let's get on with the show. We're gonna be doing it's called Salad Night. Everybody loves it, it's delicious, and we're gonna get started on that right now. We're gonna show you on the show today 3 different salads.
Man, this ingredient list really gets me all riled up. You got macaroni, pork and beans, and 2 tomatoes. Jack's really whipping out all the cards. He's putting all his tricks out for this one. I'm on the edge of my seat, ready for my mind to be molded in the ways of culinary expertise.
Tomato salad, macaroni salad, and one is a bean salad. If you notice here on the can, I have cut it and it's sinking in a little bit. See the lid? There you go. This is what I'm going to use to drain all this juice that's in here. You don't want the juice. So I've gotten rid of the lid now. I drained all the juice, and then you can see right here, look at that. There's that bad boy. You know what that is? I'm gonna tell you what that is. That is the fat from pork and beans. In this whole can, this is somehow gonna add flavor. I have no idea, but here we go. Ready? Launch.
Wow, I am completely blown away that the quality of a can of pork and beans was not up to the highest of quality. It's almost like it's a $2 can of dog food, but hey, you know, who am I to judge?
Take the beans, dump them in the bowl. Okay, now I'm cutting a large onion. I'm not gonna use, but maybe, I'm gonna say 1/4 of it. So let's get rid of the rest.
Ooh, let's go, baby. He's got the slap chop. Oh, that's huge. Oh, well, all my homies love the slap chop. The slap chop is a huge quality product. God, I love the slap chop. You can use it on all kind of various items. Slap chop, baby. Sorry, I don't mean to get really hyped. The slap chop is a life-changing tool. I was full expecting him to whip out this basic knife and go to town. But with the quality of the slap chop, he was able to do 3 minutes of work in 3 seconds. The slap chop, available probably nowhere.
Take those onions, put them right in there in the mix. I do heaping tablespoons. You're gonna start with 2 heaping tablespoons, and you're gonna mix it in. You're gonna take a look at it and see. So take a look at that. That's your bean salad. Very thick consistency. It will even thicken more in the refrigerator.
That is viscerally disgusting. When you use so much mayo that it resembles a bowl of cocoa pebbles and milk, you're using too much mayo. But oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're on the edge of your seat, because what more could we add to something that's already awful? Well, let's introduce you to our fine little friend known as distilled vinegar.
The only thing we need is a little bit of tang to this. You've got the chopped onions, you got the beans, mayonnaise, and then you're gonna put in 2 capfuls of white vinegar. 1, 2. That's gonna put a little tang in there. You're just gonna pop that right like that lid right on there. And you're gonna throw that in the refrigerator and we'll break that out later on, but it's gonna solidify and it's gonna be great.
I'm such a big fan of solidified beans and mayo. Oh man, I loved it. That's a great meal.
So that's bean salad. That's salad number 1. Salad number 2, we're moving on, is tomato salad. Even easier than salad number 1. All right, it's gonna be tomatoes, olive oil, oregano, salt and pepper, and water. 1/4 cup of oil. You're gonna pour that in. Your seasoning, I would say about a teaspoon or 2. I could mix this up with this spoon, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do it the guy way. We all know what the guy way is. The guy way just shakes it up.
Yeah, because women aren't capable of putting a lid on something and shaking it. Nah, it's a man's job. Oh boy. What's the man way, man? That's just shaking up stuff.
It's time to move on to macaroni salad. This is what it looks like, okay? If you can't get this, go with the elbow macaroni.
My favorite macaroni is the macaroni that's in like shapes and stuff, like the SpongeBob macaroni. That stuff is so cool. Yeah, take a gander at this. Is what we had back in the day. We had the Pokemon dinner.
You're only gonna need about 1/4 of this tomato. Macaroni's cooked. I just got done straining the water. You're gonna add the tomatoes right in there. Always start with 2 heaping tablespoons of mayonnaise. Heaping as in that. That's heaping, okay? So as you can see, there's some areas that still aren't coated very well, so you go with 1 more.
No, really, that's okay. You really don't gotta do all that. I don't think it needs that much mayo. Sincerely, please put the mayo down.
1 more heaping tablespoon. Looks like 3 is gonna be the magic number. 3 heaping tablespoons to the 1 pound of macaroni. For every spoonful of mayonnaise, you do a capful of vinegar. Pop a lid on that one too. It's time to taste these bad boys. That's what time it is. Oh, did my mouth just water? I think it did.
It's not your mouth watering, Jack. That's your mouth crying for the absolute torment you're about to put it through.
Here we go. Okay. All right, let's try the marinated tomatoes. See how those are. Okay. Just enough oil. Just enough oil. Just to coat the tomatoes. Not too much oil.
Yeah, the dry oregano and the overzealous amount of oil. So happy that turned out great for you, Jack. I'm so glad to see your culinary expertise really paying off for you. You can add oil to a tomato. Woohoo! You teach me so many things. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you bearing through this with me, as it really does make me feel like I'm walking through the valley of death with your hand in mine, because this stuff really puts me in my grave. Again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe down below, as it really tickles the neurons in my brain. And also follow me on my social links down below, as I absolutely love to chat and say hello, as it boosts my ego beyond belief. I really hope you're doing well, like non-generic outro and all. I just hope you hope life's treating you okay. So anyways, take it easy and farewell.